up, I wanted to pee. The pee would not come out. I stayed there, I tried, it will not come out. Then I told my daughter, I said, I have problem. I could not pee.
If you're a man and you are 40 years and above, please, you need to hear this. It will be of great benefit to you, so don't scroll yet. My name is Dr. Olubusayo Oluwale Obasa. I'm a plant biologist, and today we are here to talk about prostate issues, which a lot of people do not talk about freely. With me here today is someone that has been through it and has a testimonial to share with us. And he's no other person than engineer Olufemi Oluwale, who happens to be my dad. He's going to share with us his journey and how he's been able to enjoy relief so far. So without wasting so much time, let's get right into the questions and enjoy what we have for today. So, Daddy, when did you first discover that you had prostate issues?
Thank you. Actually, 2017, I started noticing that when I pee, I was peeing more frequently. And sometimes when I finish peeing, the pee will still drop before I will finally leave the scene. At that time, I did not know that I had issues. I was just having these symptoms until one day when I was traveling from Lagos to Ibadan with my daughter, and I peed twice on the way. So when we got home in Ibadan, she asked me, she said, Daddy, you don't used to pee on the way when we were traveling, but you peed 2 times today. What happened? I told her, I said, I think I have fever. And once I take uh, fever medicine, I will be fine. And the following morning, I woke up, I wanted to pee. The pee would not come out. I stayed there, I tried, it will not come out. Then I told my daughter, I said, I have to go to a pharmacy store. I have problem. I could not pee. So I went to the pharmacy store, and the pharmacist that I saw, a lady, was so nice. She told me, she said, what you are going through, I'll give you something that will give you a relief. Please, immediately you get back to Lagos, since you say you are going back to Lagos the following day, as soon as you get back to Lagos, go and see your doctor, which is what I did. I went to Lister Medical Center to see Dr. Niyi Amole of blessed memory. He attended to me and told me with that symptom, I needed to go for a test. He sent me to a lab where they did PSA test for me. That's a prostate specific antigen. That's to determine whether or not your prostate is enlarged. My result was 23. The PSA was 23. When Dr. Amole saw it, he said, oh, your prostate is enlarged, so you need to get back to the lab for another test. They did biopsy for me and they confirmed that it was not cancerous. I was very happy because it's either cancerous or not, but it was not cancerous. So Dr. Molina recommended a drug for me, which I got from the pharmacy store. I was using, and it helped me. The symptoms were drastically reduced, and I could sleep well, I could pee well, but it had a side effect on my eyes. My eyes started shrinking, and people will ask me, what's wrong with your eyes? What's wrong with your eyes? So at that point, I was looking for an alternative to that drug.
So, Daddy, how did it feel dealing with these issues, especially during the day and at night?
Actually, at night, my sleep was being disturbed because I will have to wake up like maybe 2, 3 times to go and pee. So my sleep was being interrupted. And during the day, if I have to be in a program, maybe I have to be in a wedding or a church program or an occasion, naming ceremony, I will get up to go and pee when other people are sitting down. And it becomes very embarrassing.
So, I'm sure all heard when we heard him when he said that he was looking for alternatives. And this was where I began to think that you're a plant biology, you have a PhD for crying out loud. Why not think of something or come up with something that can help men, that can relieve men of the prostate issues? And I began to do my research, and we were able to come up with Flow Prostate Herb, as you can see on the table here, it is something that it took a while for the research to become a reality, and we're very very excited about it. I'm very very excited about it. So I'm going to go further to ask him how the prostate herb has helped him. I will ask him questions. I don't want to do all the talking, but let him share his experience. After all, today is for him to share his experience, the testimonies that can be of encouragement to people out there. Yes. So, Daddy, when I first told you about prostate herb, were you skeptical?
Yeah, actually, when you introduced this herb to me, I was not skeptical at all. And the reason I was not skeptical is because I've had two experiences with herbs in my life. The first time I was in primary school, I had tapeworm. It was very, very embarrassing. My mom took me to the hospital, but there was no solution. Until one day, she came home from the market and told me she brought a herb for me for my tapeworm. I used it, and she told me whenever I poo, I should come and call her because those days we used to poo in the bush, not in the day-to-day toilet that we feel comfortable in. So when I pooed the third day, the whole ground was full of poo. I went and called my mom, and she came and used a stick and picked this tapeworm very long, and she dropped it and said, "Thank God your tapeworm problem is over." And indeed, it was over. That was the first time I was introduced to herb, and it worked. The second time, after my secondary school, I went to HSC. I had rashes over my body. And when it got to my neck, I started covering my neck with handkerchief. And when we were using some short sleeve in school, and when the rashes started getting out of the sleeve and was coming out onto my arm, I knew it was time to get out of school. So I went back home. I told my mom. She took me to the hospital. They gave me injection. They gave me drugs, and the rashes were still there. So I was staying in the home waiting for the rashes to go before I would get back to school. My grandfather came from the farm and saw me in the home. Said, "What are you doing in the house? Are you not supposed to be in school?" I said, "Sir, my body is full of rashes." He said, "And your mom did not send for me to come home?" He immediately went to the market, bought a few herbs, came back home, pound it together, got native soap from the wife, that's my grandmother, mixed it together, and told me I should go and have my bath. I had my bath in the evening, like between 6:30, 7 p.m. at night. And by the time I woke up in the morning, all the rashes were gone. My skin became so smooth, like that of a newborn baby. That was the second time. So you introducing me to this herb, I was not skeptical at all. And in fact, when I asked you, I said, how will this herb, how will it work? You now told me. And when I started taking it, 1 teaspoon with a cup of water, boys, I take it as tea in the morning, I take it at night, that solves my problems. Uh, I don't wake up the way I used to wake up to go and pee. If I'm in any program, I can stay there for 3, 4 hours without getting up to go and pee. And more importantly, the side effect that I was having before with the drugs that I got from the pharmacy, that side effect is gone. There could be other side effects that I will not know about. But the one that I know about, my eyes shrinking, and people will be asking me, "What's wrong with your eyes?" That one is gone. And you can see I can look at you straight in the eyes now. My eyes are not shrinking. So I'm very happy with the product, actually.
Wow, 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 wow. Daddy, do you now take prostate herb every day? Do you still take it up till now? And do you take it alongside the prescribed medication, or you don't take the prescribed medication? It's only prostate herb you take.
Actually, since I was looking for alternative to the drug that I got from the pharmacy store, I put aside those drugs since I have this alternative, the prostate herb. I've been taking the prostate herb once in the morning, once at night. I'm comfortable with it. It's making me feel good. I don't have any side effect with my eyes again. I don't take the other drug again from the pharmacy. And again, why I'm very happy is because the other drug from the pharmacy, the price has been going up. When I started taking it, The price was 6,000, 7,000 naira per packet, and there are 30 capsules in the packet. And the doctor told me I should take one capsule a day. And before you know it, the price got up to 11,000. And as I speak with you today, the price of one packet that contains 30 capsules is now 37,000 naira per packet. So I'm happy with this product. I don't have to. And again, sometimes you want to go and buy this drug from this pharmacy, they tell you, oh, it's out of stock. You get to this one, oh, we don't have. Yeah, or sometimes they direct you from one town to another town where you go and get. I don't have to go through all those problems again. So I'm happy. In fact, indeed, very, very happy with this product.
We've all heard his testimony, our testimonials, we've heard it, and we're sharing this so that it can be of encouragement out there to someone. And if you are still watching up till this point, I want to say a very big thank you to you, and also to encourage you to like this video, share it with another person that you feel needs it, and also subscribe and follow our page. It will encourage us to do more of this, to share more of this with you. And at the moment, we have flow process herb for people who would like to try it. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much, Daddy, for doing this video with us. It really means so much to me. Like, how many people would their parents encourage like this? Daddy, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. My name is Dr. Olubusayo Oluwole Obasa, and with me today, like I earlier said, is Engineer Olufemi Oluwole. So please, to encourage Daddy and to say thank you to Daddy, like this video, and you can also say thank you in the comment section. And if you have further questions, please do so in the comment section. Thank you and have a lovely day. And don't forget to choose Prosta Hair.